Before that start, I gotta close the door. What the fuck you do? Ah, finally. Game finally came out. I will be streaming on my channel this Friday. I just like I said, like previous videos, that I will be making a small series in my channel. Like not only I'll be doing vlogs, but also I'll be adding some videos of me playing, just to spice up my channel a bit. Yeah.
Honk your blasted horn at every person born, so you can make your body warm and change your clothes all torn and eat your flakes of corn. I do know one thing though, Mondays they come and they go, from Saturday to Sunday, from Monday to Sunday, yo. So when it's Monday at school, remember the little rule that you gotta put up with the gruel even if it isn't cool. So don't be a fool and drop out of school, cause you need every tool once in the employment. Yeah, I know Mondays suck, but get in your little truck, an old habits chuck, and with a little luck you won't have to duck, or pass the friggin' buck, or get into the muck, or in the rut get stuck, and you will make $1,000,000. I do know one thing though, Mondays they come and they go, from Saturday to Sunday, Monday, from Monday to Sunday, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Cook. I have to cook dinner. God. I remember when I was a kid, every time I catch one of these, not those big ones, like those small ones, I'd show them to my mom, and she'll basically cook them like, and that day was the greatest achievement. That, you know, it was a great feeling catching one of these, because it was really hard, and catching one of these is like, I didn't even had a fishing pole. I only had a stick and a string and a bait. I know here in Canada, all baits are basically, you know, those tiny fishes. If you're going fishing, you get those in supermarkets, small baits. But back in the Philippines, we use earthworms. I know it's kind of gross, but it is the thing that we use as bait. And, you know, the fish love it. They eat them. We have our own. We actually have our own fish pond. Two of them. One of them is basically for the babies, because we put them in babies, and the second are for the adults, where we transfer all of the babies, like those adolescent one or juvenile fishes. We transfer them in the fishes, like, you know, with buckets, of course, because obviously we can't modify the area, because it's basically, I know we own the pond, but we weren't allowed to, because, you know, tax purposes. I don't know why my mom is complaining about my clothes. I mean, she said that all my clothes are, you know, out of date. I mean, that's what most moms do, right? Sometimes dads complain about. I mean, everyone has their own different tastes. I prefer sweats and sweaters because they're comfy. Because some might use pants. I mean, everyone has their different tastes, but my mom kind of forced me to, so we're going outside today to buy some new clothes. I mean, obviously, most of my clothes, mostly sweats and sweaters and jackets. I mean, yeah. I mean, because mostly work out and I need sweats, and they're pretty how do you say this, I need flexibility, I need movement. Obviously, if you're gonna work out. Oops, you're not supposed to see that. This is just not my style, to be honest. I'm not happy with this. I'm not really into buying new stuff, really, especially clothes. I mean, I mean, I like my old clothes. I mean, I'm not really into new stuff, really. But I mean, my mom's kind of right though. I mean, partly right, partly wrong, because I mean, my clothes are out of date. I mean, yeah, she was kind of mean. Like, she had the nerve to you know, like all the old clothes I wear, and she had the nerve to call me that I wear old man clothes. I mean, not gonna lie, she is kind of right. My mom's kind of right, but yeah, I mean, I was kind of upset, but in the same time, a good thing, because she told me that I should buy new clothes, you know, that would fit this new era. Yeah. So this is the old clothes. Like, I would like to show you guys the old clothes that I bought in Old Navy. They're pretty cheap, actually. They're pretty cheap. They're really nice too, really nice. So this one right here. What else? Another one like this is actually really nice. I like clothes that are really simple. I'm not really into those really fancy stuff. What else? I think that, and also this one. It's actually pretty nice. I'm starting to look like my GTA character. Usually my size were I usually wear XL, double XL, double XL, double XL, extra extra large. I was pretty big, and now I lost weight. Now I only take large, probably medium, depending on the company, how they make their clothing, but mostly large size clothing. Before, my size was, here is a pantaloons. I hate jeans, but how do you call this? I don't know if this is, not really a big fan of this kind of stuff. I usually wear sweats because they're way more comfortable. So yeah, it's size 36 by 34. Usually I usually go for by 40 to 44. That's way before that. That was a year ago. Yeah. And here's another one a bit smaller, 36 by 30. And I personally chose this because this one looks really cool. This sweater right here. Ugh. Okay, can you see it? Can you see it? If it is not, my apologies. And not to forget, I am going to Cuba this summer with my friends, and I saw this bathing shorts, or I don't know how you call it. And here's a red one, my favorite. And not to forget to buy shoes. Not really a big fan of new stuff. I prefer my old stuff because they're way more comfortable, but it's a good thing to it's better to try new things than, you know. So since we had that presentation back at school about our grad and what kind of clothes we wear, made me realize that I should check onto my old tux if it still fits. I mean, yeah. So this is the polo shirt that my mom got. I mean, not gonna lie, yeah, it's pretty neat. And that guy who did the presentation explained how to wear a tuxedo properly and what kind of tux you should wear to have a basically perf has to be perfect fit. And right now I haven't worn this in since Queen's party because everyone had to wear formal, but yeah. So this is my tux. My dad bought it for me back at Dubai. So I don't know if you guys can see this. Is it pretty big? I'm not wearing my pants right now because I don't know if you guys can see that light. So tell me, leave a comment below if it actually looks good or not, and if not, I could change it, buy another one. So this is what it looks like, you know. And here's another one. Wearing this kind of things is pretty annoying sometimes, and you have to be careful with the buttons. Lose one button, it will ruin the whole tuxedo. So this is what it looks like. Obviously my dad bought Dubai. Every tux that he buys is high quality. I don't know why. I mean, you could buy pretty cheap tux that are really good too. These are pretty expensive. They basically cost, okay, I don't know, more than what that guy says. Like most tuxedo cost like $600, but all the tuxedo that my dad bought mostly cost like $800. Like, I mean, why? But it's his money. Anyways, he works as an engineer before, so he makes a lot of money. Like that was before, but right now, yeah, this is his tux. He gave it to me because why not? Because he doesn't need it. I didn't wear this last year because it was pretty big. It was pretty big for me. It didn't fit. My belly was showing, so like the buttons were about to break. But right now, since I worked out a lot, I lost a lot of weight. So now there's some good and bad. I know that dude said you have to wear proper you need to find a better tuxedo that would fit you, but everyone has their different own taste. I like it this way. I mean, even though I can't move properly in this, but first of all, I'm pretty cheap, so I don't want to buy those tuxedo that he has to offer. They're pretty expensive, and I'm kind of steep right now, so yeah, it's pretty nice. I don't know if there's a share where you can share photos in the comment section below, and I want to see, or message me in my email what kind of tux you guys had, or share any clothing that you guys had that you guys like, you hate, share anything. I don't mind. I want to read them, and maybe in the future video I'd share them to everyone. Just let me know if you don't want to. I know I'm gonna keep it private. Some don't want to know what clothing they wear because it's is pretty embarrassing sometimes. Yeah. I think that's it for this video. So I apologize if I sound really pathetic in this video. I mean, I still really am, but as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.